Hey folks, we've been roasting coffee out here for a little while, and we've been doing it in this really cheap popcorn popper thingy. It's got plastic gears on it. I found out that you cannot actually adjust those gears to raise them up or lower them because the set screws go into little divots, and if you get them out of those divots, they don't hold very well. The drawback with this is obviously that you can't do very much at a time because the gears won't take much. It's very, very lightweight. It's low quality. It cost me $20 at a store in town. But I just got this from Sweet Maria's. It seems to be about 10 times the weight. It's stainless steel. Instead of using gears, it has a flexible shaft system. One of the things that's kind of a pain on this cheaper one is that a lot of times you want to check the roast, but you don't want to quit turning, and it falls back on you. This one has a nice handle, and when you put it up, the handle touches that magnet. It doesn't close on you, so you can get a good check on your roast. Everything about this is it's 20 times more quality. It's just everything. It's like that's an old Kia before they started being not as bad, and this is like the best Mercedes-Benz ever made. It's a really good one. It's got this latch right here to hold it on. I guess the only thing they could have improved was, it says as an advantage, was this little thing right here to clip that on, because you can tell when I start to manipulate it flops around. But, you know, honestly, I guess it really doesn't matter, because once you get that latch down, it's solid as a rock. We're going to be able to shake that out. It's not even going to shut on us. It's going to stay open like that. It's a really, really good pot. So let's make some coffee with it. This is the one from Sweet Maria's. It's about $50 if you just buy the roaster itself. For $65, you get a couple of extra things, a little roasting log. You get the thermometer that you can drill a hole and stick in there. I don't know if I'll ever do that. You also get 8 pounds of coffee. Now, 8 pounds of green coffee for $15. I'm not a mathologist. That's really cheap. I don't think I've ever gotten coffee that cheap. So we're gonna roast some of that coffee today, and we're gonna see how this thing turns out.
It's 1 pound.
It's so heavy, you don't even have to hold it hardly.
It doesn't go rattle, rattle, rattle every time I move, and I'm constantly moving. So that one always goes right on.
That's pretty much awesome. So we've got a lot of coffee in here. We've probably got 4 times more coffee than we could ever have put in the cheap one. At least 3 times more. There's a solid pound of coffee in there. Maybe more than a pound of coffee. So we'll see how it turns out. We're going to keep on cranking it. We're not going to let it sit still at all.
Open it with one hand.
Okay, that's a lot of coffee for that one little roaster there.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of coffee.
And a lot of chaff.
It's not perfectly consistent, as you can see. That might be a problem with
how much we put in there.
with how much you put in. We put a lot in there. I guess it tends to stay a little bit higher than the other, but some kind of an auger augmentation, an augmented auger would be great. Some little paddles in there. I think the Sweet Maria's guy commented on that, said that he thought that would be useful in it. But that's amazing how much coffee we just got. Yeah. We give it a thumbs up. You got your roasting helmet on?
No, I'm just gonna go ride a horse.
Okay, go ride a horse. Okay, that's 2 batches. This in the middle here is mostly the second one on the top there. It's not terribly inconsistent. I cranked on a little bit faster than my daughter did, and that probably helped a little bit. Turning down the gas would probably help a little bit, but that's about 20 minutes worth of work. Let's see how much it adds up to in volume.
This coffee was made using Victorios stovetop from Sweet Maria's.